Have you ever wondered how the American Revolutionary War unfolded? It's a fascinating tale of struggle and victory, of ordinary men and women fighting for their rights, and of the birth of a nation. Let's dive in. The American Revolutionary War, also known as the Revolutionary War or American War of Independence, began on April 19, 1775. This was a military conflict of the American Revolution, where American Patriot forces, organized as the Continental Army and led by none other than George Washington, defeated the British. The culminating event was the Treaty of Paris in 1783, where Great Britain recognized the independence and sovereignty of the United States. The roots of this conflict can be traced back to the establishment of the American colonies by royal charter in the 17th and 18th centuries. The tension between Britain and the colonies escalated after the British victory over the French in the 7 Years' War in 1763. Disputes over the Stamp and Townshend Acts, a British military occupation leading to the Boston Massacre in 1770, and the imposition of the Intolerable Acts in mid-1774, all contributed to the growing desire for independence from Britain. The war officially ignited with the battles of Lexington and Concord in April 1775. By June, the Second Continental Congress had formalized Patriot militias into the Continental Army, appointing George Washington as its commander-in-chief. The British Parliament declared the colonies to be in a state of rebellion in August 1775, and the war intensified with the ratification of the Declaration of Independence on July 4, 1776. Key events included the successful driving out of the British Army from Boston in March 1776 by Washington's forces, the capture of New York City by the British in November of the same year, and crucial victories at Trenton and Princeton. The American victory at Saratoga in October 1777 proved crucial in convincing France and Spain to support the cause. The war took a turn when the British, under Henry Clinton, decided to take the war to the south. However, British General Cornwallis found himself besieged by a Franco-American force in Yorktown in late 1781 and was forced to surrender in October of the same year. Although the British wars with France and Spain continued for another 2 years, fighting largely ceased in America. In April 1782, a new British government accepted American independence and began negotiating the Treaty of Paris, ratified on September 3, 1783. Britain acknowledged the independence of the United States, concluding the American Revolutionary War. In summary, the American Revolutionary War was a period of intense struggle and eventual victory for the American patriots. It began with tensions and disputes over acts imposed by Britain, escalated into a full-blown war, and concluded with the recognition of American independence by Britain in 1783. This war was not just about military victories, but also about the birth of a nation, a testament to the power of unity, resilience, and the unyielding desire for freedom.